Hi, I'm Dave Epstein. This is Growing Wisdom, and I have a great product to talk to you about today. It's a bluebird house. And bluebirds are one of those birds that don't make their own nests. They actually nest in places that other birds have been. For example, an old woodpecker hole. And you can really help them out. You know, the bluebird population was in such decline over the past several decades. It's begun to come back, and one of the things that helps them is to give them a little home. They're a little particular on what they like, how high up they want the house, and certainly if you invest in a house, you want it to be of sound quality and you want it to last for a long time. I love this birdhouse. And you know, it reminds me of one of my bird feeders. It's made of a composite. That's why I like it so much. It's actually recycled plastics, so it's not going to rot. My bird feeder that's made of the same material is over 10 years old, and it still works just great. The house itself is well put together. It has screws here. Some houses I've seen have nails, and they tend to fall apart, but the screws tend to hold really well. You want to be sure that when you get a bluebird house that the hole is the correct size, and one of the ways to do that is to know that it's approved. And this particular birdhouse is approved by the North American Bluebird Society, so we know that the bluebirds are going to go in there and nest. Where do you put one of these? Well, they tend to like an open area, somewhere where they can see predators. So you don't want to put it in the middle of the woods. A field is really great. Also, you want to put it about 100 yards away from any other bluebird houses as well. Some of the other things I like about this, bluebird houses have to have some ventilation, and this has that ventilation built in. The hole should be 6 to 10 inches above the floor, and this one is. It also has some holes to mount it. One of the drawbacks to this, it doesn't come with a mounting pole. You could put it on a tree, but ideally it's on a pole. We're going to put it on a piece of pressure-treated wood. It doesn't have a baffle on it. A baffle is just something that mounts on the pole that stops any of the critters from climbing up the pole, and that's a good idea. We'll stop things like cats, raccoons, even snakes in some areas of the country can go right in there and try to eat the bird eggs. Another thing I like about this, it has this little latch so you can open up the front to see how your birds are doing. You could also clean this out from time to time. If you live in a real wooded area and have no open space, this probably isn't the product for you. I don't want you to buy this and be disappointed that no bluebirds move in. But if you have some nice open space, mount it on a pole, and hopefully you'll be helping to get some bluebirds to your house and helping the little guys out with a nesting place of their own. And my two favorite things about the product, made in the USA, and it's recyclable material, so it's not going to rot. So how do you get this? You just want to get to Growing Wisdom, look for the link to buy this, put in your credit card. It's really that simple. We hope you enjoyed the product here at Growing Wisdom. Please email me at dave@growingwisdom.com with any product suggestions, and I'd love to hear if you get some bluebirds in your house.